think it's it's a reflection of how the season has gone for us. You were here. You watched the game. Both goals that we gave up. One, I mean, obviously, we don't drop our line. There's no pressure on the ball. Just a simple ball. I think that's played behind. And then obviously the second goal again. I mean, you see it yourself. I think we have enough players there. We play a long ball. We lose the second ball, and then it's just a little movement from then. We keep them offside, and then we give up the second goal. It's unfortunate because we created 3 or 4 really opportunities that we should have scored, and that's just how things have gone. Really close, and then we just seem to, give up that first goal. And we pushed the game. We tried to, the best we could, just move guys around and push it in a way where it made sense, and we did, but we just couldn't get that first goal. And giving the second one obviously made it more difficult. The guys pushed all the way to the end. We had opportunities, 3 really, for me, clear, excellent chances to score. I expect the goals, when you see, were much higher than theirs. It's just our ability to, to put those away. And then on the other end, just goals, I think that, again, that we should have done better as a team.
Mm-hmm. Can I have another one, or are we going to Zoom? Okay. So looking at the analytics, I guess at this point, there's 3 games left, 6 points out, like 4 teams in front of you. So it's technically a less than 1% chance for the playoffs. I guess mentally, how do you look at these last 3 games now, knowing that you're in that kind of a near impossible position?
Yeah, I think we play and we give everything every game till the end. We have 2 home matches. I think it's important to finish strong at home. I think that's, we're professionals, and we got to go out there and do our job, and come out at next week and regroup. I think there were really good moments that we can take away from this game, and I think it's important to finish on a positive note. Give everything to the end. What that means, I don't know right now. So we're still in it, and we have to play, even though I think the door is closing, just like this one here. But we play all the way to the end, and it's our job, I think, to put to show our fans that, it's been a tough season, difficult, obviously. But I think we fight all the way to the end, and we try to win the 2 home matches, and then and then anything can happen in Charlotte.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just had a question. I know we haven't been seeing a lot of Aragoni in the last few weeks. I was just curious as to why he wasn't in the squad today.
No, he was injured. Okay. He got injured yesterday. It was a shock for me also because he trained all week. And then, really, kind of a light day yesterday, and he felt something in his ankle, and, the guy couldn't travel. So, again, it's just, some injuries. Same thing with Carlos. Carlos trained, and, yesterday he felt the side again, I don't know, and he's not able to travel. So it's been difficult with Gutman being out with his knee, and the minute you feel like you have some depth, because it would have been good to rotate some guys, tonight, especially playing a midweek game. We rotated 4 guys to keep some guys fresh. But it would have been good to have a couple of the other guys in the back. That didn't happen, so, that just happened before we tried travel day. So it was a little bit of a shock to all of us.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now we have one more on the Zoom from Tim Hotsey.
Hi, Frank. Sorry about the loss. Looking for positives, though. This was Justin Reynolds' 5th appearance this season, coming off the bench. How's he looked for you since coming back from Lugano?
No, he did. Lugano, he's looked really well. And I think this was a game that we all talked about, maybe, giving him that start, and then we felt, give him another opportunity. It was going to be a difficult game, and we didn't want to put him in a difficult spot, but put him in a game. We knew that he was going to get minutes, and he came in again really positive, got forward, got crosses in. I had a great chance, I felt, on that header to score the goal. I think maybe, I don't know if he thought maybe there was going to be contact, but I think there was a golden opportunity there for us. But he came in really positive, and with his 3 games, I mean, he's knocking on the door. If he continues this week, I have no problem throwing him in there, because he's proven to me that We've given him the confidence that we believe in him in difficult spots. Maybe not to start, but he's come in. Sometimes it's even harder when you come in late in games, and he's been really positive, and really happy to see that for him, for Justin. And it's just about maturing and coming in, and he's done really well. So I think that's really positive spot for us. It's good to see that, and don't be surprised if he gets a start next game.
Okay, great. And just, before we head out, for you personally, this is your second trip back as a head coach since your time in Montreal. What does it feel when you're preparing for these games, when you're back in the city, and when you walk into the stadium?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we had a lot of, my time here, I think, we made some really big history almost in 2 years. I was in three finals here. We won the Canadian Cup the 1 year. We lost the final the second year, and we lost the CONCACAF final my second year here. So I think there's a lot of great memories that I had here. It's a great city. It's a great little stadium that you come to play. I think you see the atmosphere. I still have friends that were involved in the team that are no longer with the team. The sporting director Nick DeSantis, Mauro Biello, that's now with the national team of Canada, but also some administrators that are here. And it's always great to come back. I really love my time here in Montreal. I worked with really good people, but there's nothing like the fire, man. So it's good to come, but it's even better knowing that I'm going to get on a flight and go back home, back to the city and the team that I love.
Yeah, well, have a safe trip